afternoon, everyone. I was recently asked two questions. First question was, what do you love about real estate? I had to think for a second because that is kind of an open-ended, multifaceted question, right? Think about real estate. There are so many different areas to the industry. There are the people, obviously, buyers, sellers, renters, leasers, the laws, title and escrow knowledge, the loan side, and then, a rentor or a lessor. There are so many things that go into real estate, and yes, it can be stressful and hectic, and you are on constant deadlines. But most of all, and most enjoyable, is that you get to be your own boss. You get to be yourself, your authentic you. You get to create new relationships that have the potential to last a lifetime. You get to help people achieve a dream. So on the selling side, what is awesome is you get to help take these homeowners that are ready to move on to the next chapter and adventure in their life and sell their current home that they have created memories in. They have put effort into, they have put blood, sweat, tears, traditions, holidays, all of that into this home. You get to help them not let go of those, but to cherish them and realize that they're going to be moving onto a new home, a new place where they get to start all of this again. You're getting buckets and buckets of time and memories, and it's just so nice to see when a house sells, the smiles on the sellers' faces. It's knowing that they got what they deserved for the effort and love that they put into that home. On the flip side of that, we have the buyers, right? You have the home buyers who are looking for that new house to turn into their home. So again, they get to start their cycle, their traditions, put their laughs, their tears, blood, sweat, effort, birthdays, holidays. They get to take all of those and start that in a fresh new space. Both sides are very enjoyable, and I love working with both. The other part is the knowledge, the education, the constant learning. I have been in the trenches of the title and escrow side for over 25 years. The wealth of knowledge that you gain on a day-to-day basis is absolutely priceless. The real estate and mortgage industry is constantly evolving. So for me to be able to take what I have learned, the experiences I have gained, and help create the buying and selling process in a much smoother way for my clients is amazing. I love getting to explain and teach them, why it seems like you are having to jump through so many hoops, what the documents mean, why they are important, what information is absolutely necessary and needed to make the transactions go smoothly throughout, every step of the process. The second question I was asked was, well, what is your client philosophy? For me, when I look at a client or I am being interviewed by a potential client, I am not just seeing a customer or a closed deal or a transaction. I am seeing a relationship being built, and in order to have a good, solid relationship of any type, the foundation is trust. If you do not have trust, there's no point in continuing on, right? I don't know about you, I need it. So then you go into, well, what creates trust, right? What creates that foundation? For me, there are 4 non-negotiable critical things: honesty, loyalty, commitment, and communication. All 4 of those are building blocks to creating the foundation of trust. I want to be able to trust my clients and I want them to be able to trust me 100%. I am going to be working with them very closely for a good amount of time, trying to help them achieve their dream. Maybe it's your first home you're purchasing. Maybe it's your first home you're selling. It is a stressful situation. It takes homeowners and buyers time, effort, understanding, money, and it weighs on your mental and emotional health. I want my clients to be able to trust that I am going to get them from start to finish and do anything I can to ultimately make sure they receive the result that they want. So if you're out there buying or selling, these are two actually really good questions to ask your agent when you're interviewing. Ask them what they enjoy about their job and ask them what their client philosophy is. You should align with them on those, right? If they're not going to be there for you, you may want to keep on interviewing. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys if you're knowing what to ask a real estate agent. Two great questions. What do you love about your job? And what is your client philosophy? Again, relationships are being built all the time, and you want them to last and you want them to be good. So have a good day. See you guys later.